Democratic Opposition.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. This government simply can't be trusted to be straight with Albertans about election finances. Yesterday, the Premier said that the Chief Electoral Officer's investigation into the massive donation from an unnamed person would be made public, yet she refuses to publicly release evidence. This morning, I asked NDP staff to dig up a cancelled check from a campaign donation I received, and they took less than an hour to get it to me. My question is to the Premier. Why has she refused to release the cancelled check or checks from Mr. Cates?
Honourable Deputy Premier.
Not surprised it took him 5 minutes. There were only 3 checks, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, we've been very clear, and you know the best, Mr. Speaker. We have officers of this chamber, and one of them happens to be the Chief Electoral Officer. He has undertaken to do a full investigation. So it's in the interest of this chamber and the interest of Albertans that we allow him to do this review. We have been very clear. We will release anything and everything that he wishes to have available to him during this investigation. And we'll go one step further. Once he sends us a letter with his findings, we will share that letter with this chamber and with Albertans.
Honourable. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Well, our party is not the party of the shrinking campaign donations. We're actually growing, unlike that party. Mr. Speaker, given that this Premier, when she was Justice Minister, buried efforts to include donations for leadership races in disclosure legislation, and given that she is apparently willfully blind when dealing with the Cates donation, how can Albertans trust her and her government to clean up the financing of politics in Alberta?
The Honourable Premier.
Mr. Speaker, as Justice Minister, one of the privileges I have was to be able to ask an all-party committee of this legislature to make recommendations with respect to leadership fundraising rules. And, Mr. Speaker, I'm very proud of the fact that every single member of our leadership campaign competition, which is what it was over those 12 months, Mr. Speaker, who is sitting in this House, publicly released all of their campaign contributions. We are committed to transparency, Mr. Speaker, and will continue to be committed to transparency.
Honourable Leader.
Yeah. Mr. Speaker, the committee the Premier refers to did make recommendations. They were never acted on. It's not voluntary disclosure we're looking for. It's legislated disclosure. And given that Albertans' confidence in the financing of our political system is now at an all-time low, will the Premier attempt to restore confidence in her government and introduce legislation which prohibits corporate and union donations to political parties?
Honourable Deputy Premier.
Mr. Speaker, knowing the rules of this House, I cannot preempt a piece of legislation that hasn't been tabled yet, nor will I spoil Christmas early, but I can tell you, Mr. Speaker, that this member very soon, within a matter of a few days, will be able to debate a bill that will be speaking to many of these issues.